Welcome back, everyone, to episode 21 of Mariners franchise as we close in on the postseason in season number 2. Right now, we're looking at a division title, but it's not guaranteed right now as our next series, after this Marlins series, is against Texas. We still can lose this division lead. Now, the thing with that, also, if we do lose this division lead, we have a pretty good gap to the wild card, 7.5 games, but I mean, it's not an impossible thing to blow. We're obviously in a great spot right now. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you something right now. We did play this series. Actually, I did play one of these games off screen. I played this game off screen. These two were simmed, but able to get this win here. But what I will show you right now is this right here, awards. And something that's very interesting in the AL. Logan Gilbert, Bryan Wu are top 3 in Cy Young contention. Right now, what I'm going to do today, what the episode concept for today, as we try to sort of make our way to the end of the year, get into some of these games. I'm not going to play one full game, but we're going to play the moments of the Bryan Wu start. We'll play moments of the Logan Gilbert start, and then see who really seems to take advantage of this close Cy Young race. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm kind of sick today, so I don't sound great, but we're going to play like I tend to do. This is going to be the way I do it. We're going to basically play the moments, but I choose what the moments are. By the way, Miami is going to wear their great uniforms. These are the best uniforms of all time, in my opinion. Look at these, dude. Those are freaking sick. Those are freaking awesome. As we get into this, we wear this uniform every freaking game. Let's wear like a weird custom road uniform that we don't usually wear. Yeah, we don't. The Mariners haven't worn that kind of jersey in like 2-3 years. The gray rose. So we'll wear the gray road uniforms today. As Bryan Wu gets the start. Here are the stats for all these guys. Rare game against lefties. We don't usually play against lefties, but we have a majority right lineup against lefties. That's what I like to see. Bill Moore not playing well against left this year, but that's sort of what he does. So since he's not hitting well against them, we'll put Harry Ford DH because I know Harry Ford's been really good this season. And let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, we're gonna play the moments. I'll play the first inning on hitting and first inning for pitching, and then I'll try to play most of this game for Bryan Wu. Ditto for the game for Logan Gilbert. Play most of the game for Logan Gilbert. I want to see. I think we're gonna get a Cy Young award this year. I think we're gonna get a Cy Young award, which is going to be awesome to be able to have that under the cap. I don't think I've ever won a Cy Young in MLB The Show before with any of my players. I've won MVPs before, but never a Cy Young, I don't believe. Maybe I have, and I'm just not remembering it. But Marlins are not very good. A sweep here would kind of secure the season. Maybe secured the 1 seed possibly. I should have looked at that before we started. The 1 seed. It's gonna be tight, man. The 1 seed. It's in play for us. So we're going to get in this game. Bryan Wu here against the Marlins. Ryan Weathers on the mound. He's had a really, really good season. He's going to be in Cy Young talks in the NL. He'll definitely finish top 10 in the Cy Young race with that good of a season. As Victor Robles leads off, like I said. Oh, the volume's up because I played off screen. Hold on. Let's turn that down. I have it at 1 on both these for when I'm playing on video. Here we go. First pitch below the zone for a ball to Victor Robles, who this season's not been very good. It's been a down year for Robles. Yes, his average is still very good, but you look at his OPS. This is not a good OPS. 756 is about below average, maybe just above average. Maybe bang on average, I don't know actually. It's not good though. I would like somebody better leading off for us in terms of their OPS. I know really the point is to get on base, and that is something that Robles does at a high level. So maybe I'm overreacting. He is somebody that I would consider letting go at the end of the year as this is swinging on and missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The audio still seems loud to me. It's like, it feels like I mean, it's normal. A lot of loud crowd here in Miami today. It's interesting for them outside. That's way louder. What in the world's going on here, folks? There's something going on. Weird. It's normal, but it seems way louder to me. Hopefully it's not anything too bad on the video.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 is crazy because that was a ball, or a strike, obviously. Would have been strike 3 as Julio's up next after this at bat for Robles. 3-2. Fouled off sweeper. Kind of surprised me that was able to get back in. It looked like he was outside for a while. 3-2 again. He swings and misses at 98. Didn't know Ryan Weathers had that kind of velo in him. He strikes out the first batter he faces. Brings up Julio. He's been hot as of late here in this series. He flicks one out into right field. It'll be a first pitch pop up. And it'll bring up Cal Raleigh. His best career season, 103 RBI for him so far. He might get to 40 homers, which you'd love to see. Swings outside there.
1-1.
0-1 here by Weathers. Swings through another one.
0-2.
And now it is 0-2. It's fouled off. That sweeper is biting a lot. Definitely interesting pitch to try to get a hold of and hit it out of here. This is hit to first base. And makes the play. 1-2-3 inning for Ryan Weathers as we head for Bryan Woo as he looks to close in on possibly a Cy Young alongside Logan Gilbert. So I'll play most of this game with Woo, and I'll play most of the game, or not most of the game with the offense. Only the moments with the offense. But I want to play the start for Bryan Woo as he looks to close in a Cy Young. Him and Logan. Both. And the inputs feel a little bit weird today. It's fouled off. Feels like sort of the thing that was happening whenever I played the Yankees in Game 2 of the wild card series. Yeah, it's definitely a little off in terms of the inputs today, but we'll try and lock it in here. Don't want this to be a bad start like it was for Kirby in that game, as I have locked it back in immediately. That's good. 2-1 strike in the outside corner. 2-2 by Woo to Otto Lopez leads off this game. Doesn't strike out very much, Otto Lopez. 3-2 here. Fouls that off. So both leadoff hitters have gotten a pretty good at-bat out of the deal to begin the game. 3-2. That is hit in the air, deep. Robert tracks it down, 1 down. Woo has been so good this year. Obviously, I think I'd vote him for Cy Young. Looking at both their stats together, I know Logan's leading the race right now, but you look at the sub-1 whip, you look at the ERAs in a great spot, the FIP is also in a great spot. You look at the strikeouts, they're there today, or they're there this year for Bryan Woo, and the walks are not. Maybe the more innings have been pitched by Logan. He's obviously our ace by definition, but I really liked what Bryan Woo has done this season. Nice pitch. Gets a strike to begin this at batting. It's Trey Lipscomb, real life player, not aware of his game, but must be pretty good to be batting second already in his career after being drafted in 2022. Swings through a sinker right there. 0-2. This is popped up in the infield. Lamont Wade checking on it, making the catch. 2 down for Bryan Woo to begin this game. Brings up Xavier Edwards, former Ray prospect, I believe. Actually, I definitely confirmed it is definitely a former Ray prospect. I don't remember what trade he was involved in, but I know he played for the Rays, at least the minor leagues. Surely he did. Maybe I'm insane, but I definitely feel like he did. Not in the major leagues, obviously. It would say if he played in the major leagues, but I'm pretty sure he was a former prospect for them there. 1-1. In the dirt. 2-1 here to Xavier Edwards. Not looking like he's been great this season. Only a 228 average for somebody who was a contact kind of guy. And Bryce Miller, we talked about last episode, Bryce Miller might finish 4th in the Cy Young voting this season. It's very possible. But I think we're going to try to get to the end of this season in this episode. I know Gilbert at the bottom of that says he has more strikeouts than Woo. I just don't think it matters. I think Woo's had a better year. We'll have to compare the stats after this game's over. And we'll have to look at the seeding because I believe we're in play for the 1 seed. Fouls that off. My goodness, how did they get Wood on that? Long at bat here, a lot of foul balls. 2-2 to Xavier Edwards. He swings and misses. So a strikeout there for Bryan Woo. Gets the Marlins 1-2-3 to begin this game. No music. Is that what's weird? Is that what's weird? Shouldn't there be music playing? I don't know. I feel like there should have been music playing right there. I'm probably wrong. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to get to the end of the season this episode. But it's going to be a battle for the Cy Young, a battle for the 1 seed. Lots of battles going on. And of course, Clark Schmidt is still involved as well for some reason in the race for the Cy Young. And there's that sweeper again, man. I need to pull the trigger on that. It is definitely very, very deceptive. It looks like it's a ball, and then it's not. And there's a circle change, hit to left. It is off the glove and not a lot of speed out of Lamont Wade. He'll stop at first base with a leadoff single the other way. And the first hit against the lefty is by a lefty, but that's what Lamont Wade specializes in. He starts against lefties specifically to hit for contact. And he's been really good since we made that change. Brings up Luis Robert, who's also been very hot as of late. Need to really take advantage of those middle breaking pitches. As that is fouled off by Robert. OPS in a good spot. It's gone up since we acquired him. I do believe it's gone up. I'll have to double check after this video, and I'll let you know in the playoffs if I remember. But I think it's gone up. I'm going to be recording this episode today, and then probably game 1 of the episode 2 playoffs tomorrow. That is if we make it. If we don't make it, it'll be the postseason tomorrow. But I would assume we make it. Because it feels like it's not possible you don't make it, right? Right? 1-2. Feels like sweeper may be right here. It's not. It's a tough play here. Down to second goes Lamont Wade. It's a strikeout for Luis Robert, but a runner advances, so it's as good as a ground out. That advances a runner to second. Brings up Bryan Hayes. There's that sinker on top of the zone. 0-1 to Bryan Hayes, who's been good this season. I don't really care what the stats say. He's done just about everything right for this team. This is fouled off. I do love this stadium here in Miami. It's a weird kind of mishmash of a lot of different stuff, but I do like it. It's very pretty. This is sweeper, top of the zone. Hit to deep center field. This should be enough for Lamont Wade to tag up to third. He's not very fast. He is safe. Good throw from center field. Is that Dane Myers in center? I know he plays center in real life. No, it is not. It is Kyle Isbell. Oh, my. Brings up Harry Ford running DH today. He's been very good this season.
No ball. 1 strike.
I've liked what he's brought to the team. Doesn't have many starts because of Cal Raleigh, but he is OPSing 60. This is way down actually. He was OPSing 800 earlier this season, so that's actually way down. He's been cold as of late. Man, that's back-to-back fastballs inside. Actually, that was the first pitch was a circle change. 0-2.
Nope, that's off the
Outside fastball there. Lucky he did not call that strike 3. That'd have been an embarrassing at bat. Okay, well, it's even worse. Strike 3 on Harry Ford. Why did I play that inning? I didn't even mean to play that inning. Well, we played that inning anyway, out of instinct alone, as Bryan Woo is back on. I do want to get through this pretty quick, so don't want to do that. I want to get through every game left in the schedule today, and I still want to play every inning of both Gilbert and Woo's starts, so we might be here a while. Especially if Bryan cannot lock in the strike zone. That's gone. No, it's not. It's foul. Oh my goodness. Misses it by 2.2 feet. 1-1. Easy strike for Wu there. Man, this freaking input delay is so bad today. I don't know why. I'm having to click the button way earlier than I normally do. Pops it up infield. Very lucky that did not end up in a home run and instead ended in an infield flyout. Batista flies out. What a weird team the Marlins have going here today. Here comes Jesus Sanchez, someone I do recognize. He's been great this season. Holy cow. An 837 OPS. He's finally broken out after all the talk that he would maybe break out one day. A lot of potential for Jesus Sanchez. And every year it's like, man, this is the year Jesus Sanchez breaks out. This is the year Jesus Sanchez breaks out. Well, this is actually the year Jesus Sanchez breaks out here in the show. He's been a great player this season. Really cannot locate anything other than that fastball today for Bryan Wu. That's below the zone. 2-0 to Sanchez. Fouls off what would have been ball 3. Let's go, 2-1 here to Sanchez. Middle. This is poked out to left. It is getting down for a double for Jesus Sanchez. He's able to just find something middle of the plate. And Bryan Wu was kind of been forced to throw things there today because his control's not very good. Brings up Connor Norby, former Oriole prospect. There's a strike on the first pitch on a sweeper. You like to see that from Bryan Wu. Get up early in the count. Feels like he hasn't been on a lot today. Fouls that off. Now 0-2 to Connor Norby. He was third in the Marlins in runs with only 56. So this team does not score a lot. This is fouled off. That felt fouled the whole way to me. 0-2. Way outside. Cannot find it. 1-2. Ground ball. Ha-Sung Kim in. Has to hurry with a fast runner. Makes the play. And Davison De Los Santos. Unfamiliar with this guy. But apparently he played last season. He's not been great either year. 71 overall starting in the lineup is kind of nuts. Swings through a sinker at 96. 0-1. Swings again. Early on both pitches so far. Actually, that was late, apparently. It seemed like it was early to me. 0-2. Way outside the sweeper. Not able to locate those pitches well today. It's been a lot of fastballs, but I need him to be able to locate a slider at some point today. 1-2. He did that time. There's a take by De Los Santos. 2-2. Ground ball bliss right there. Might want to Gold Glove this year. As I say that, he makes the play. Oh my goodness, nearly a very bad error. But we're still going. Still nothing either side. As we move on here to the third inning. Brings up Weathers again, and this time it's Ryan Bliss. Yeah, the input delay is definitely really bad. And I say that, I know I'm usually bad against fastballs, but I can just tell. That was a test swing, okay? That was a test swing. 0-2. Full zone. Don't know how many runs I'll score today with that. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but today is one of those days. Bliss bloops this out to left for a base hit. Able to get contact on that little bloop. That sweep slider. Freaking slider, dude. Can't speak. That was annoying. Couldn't get that word out. On that slider, he bloops it into left center. Brings up Ha-Seong Kim, who fouls this off. Ha-Seong Kim has not been very good since being acquired by the Mariners. A sub 700 OPS, it feels like. That's fouled off. I didn't hate the timing on that. It was good timing, but late good, and we've established in this series, late good is not good. 0-2, swing and miss. Dotted four-seam fastball. He wants a sweeper for every single pitch, and none. It's just not. It's a fastball, really well placed, way late on it. But you gotta swing at it, gotta try to protect on it. Was a strike. Brings up Victor Robles. Have the lineup back up. I'm on that though. The timing on that was good. It was just too high. Why am I playing this inning? Hit by pitch. Okay, now I will play it. Why do I keep doing that? I am sick, and I'm very tired, but it does not explain my actions today. Swing and a miss. This will get runners to second and third with just the one out. Wish it had taken that for a ball, but swings at it. Second wild pitch of the day for the Marlins. Give me a sweeper here. Fouls off a fastball, middle. 0-2. Fouls off a fastball again. And that high fastball is really chaining well at that sweeper, but he's not throwing that sweeper in a while.
1-2.
Inside slider. 1-2. That bat's been literally all over the place except for the right side. In the dirt again. Good take by Julio. Man, this has been a weird at-bat. There was the sweeper for the first time in a while. Put that in the zone, and I'll try to hit it. He fists this off his hands. It'll get a run in for the Mariners. 1-0. On a ground ball out for Julio Rodriguez. Good to see. Brings up Cal. Swings through. Fastball.
One strike.
Mariners do go up 1-0.
That's a ball.
There's that sweeper again, but it's called a ball. High pitches in the strike zone have been called balls today, so that's noted. Fouls off a sinker at 98 off the bat, 95 on the pitch. 1-2, Mariners up 1-0 here in the inning. Fouls that off. Cal thought that was a hit. Why did he run out of the box for that? Wasn't even close. 1-2 by Weathers. Strike 3 on the high fastball again. That pitch is filthy, I promise. From my perspective on this small computer screen, that looks like the sweeper, and it just stays up. And I'm trying to lock in on that sweeper, and I'm not. Here comes Augusto Ramirez. Hit 2 home runs with the Mariners earlier this season in real life. He kind of rakes. Acquired in the Jazz Chisholm trade. Here's a ball. Oh, 1 to Augustin here. Julio charging, falling, making the catch. Surely wins the Gold Glove in center field. He's been fantastic. Drag bunt, I doubt it. He won't do that. He won't drag bunt on this. There's a ball. I mean, it's been consistent at least. Up there is a ball today, so noted. Going back to it anyway. Going back to the top of the zone. Try to establish it as a strike at least. 1-0. Got off. 1-1. One delivery here by Wu in the dirt. Not in the dirt, but below the zone. 2-1 here to Isbell, the 9-hitter. Not sure how he made his way here to Miami, but you'd assume some sort of swap with the Royals, or he just signed as a free agent. We'll take a look. he did just sign here this season. Brings up a 2-2 count now. Not a lot of strikeout stuff for Wu today. 2-2. Pops this up, Robles. Look at the catch in right. Brings up now the top of the lineup again for Otto Lopez. This lineup is very bad, I will say, for the Marlins. Not a lot of threats on it. Much different than what we'll play in the next series against the Rangers. They have threats just about everywhere, as this is a single up the middle here for Otto Lopez. Just a second hit of the game for the Marlins. Both teams with just 2 hits. Brings up Trey Lipscomb. Ground ball. Hayes. Oh my goodness. What a play by Bryan Hayes. Makes it look easy. Brilliance by Bryan Hayes. It brings up now the Mariners offense, which I'm not playing. This is a simulated game. Only playing the moments of the offense. 1-2-3 inning there for Ryan Weathers. Brings up Bryan Wu once again. Glad I remembered that time, as the Mariners are about to blow a 5-1 lead in real life to the Rangers. It's the bottom of the 11th inning, no one out. And with the stupid runner on second rule, it's almost a guaranteed win. 1-0. Xavier Edwards. I hate that rule so much. This is driven to right center field. Robles. It's off his glove. Didn't have a great track on the ball. It's off his glove. It should be an error. That should in no way be called a single or double. It's not. So that's good at least. It cannot be an earned run out there. Was able to get to a high fastball and put it pretty good bat on it for the first extra base hit for what, either side today? I do believe so. Brings up Esteban Batista, who came just shy of hitting a home run last at bat. Fouls that off. 1-2 count here to Batista. Need to get a strikeout here. Get some momentum going. 1-2. Ground ball. Hayes picks it up, throws on to first. Yep, lots of good infield defense today for the Mariners. It's good to see. That's why you, like I said last episode, that's why you invest in such good infield defense. I mean, Bliss, Hayes, and Ha-Seong Kim. Say what you want about their bats, but not a lot of stuff gets by them. This is driven well. Right field. Robles in position. Makes the catch. Oh my goodness, that is a home run robbery for Victor Robles. Good grief. Perfect timing. Saves a run. Sanchez puts really good swing on it. Drove it real deep to right field. But Robles makes up for his error and makes the play. There's a strike. One. Strike 2. It's been not a lot of stuff in terms of strikeouts today. Just 1, I believe, for Blue. 1-2. This is blooped out to right field. Robles in position to make the catch. He does. And they strand the runner at third base. Bryan Wu, very good inning. And we're going to sim again. Because this is a shorter episode. Hopefully. Pop-up. Double. That's enough for a moment for me, in my opinion, to get back in this game. Brings up Ha-Seong Kim with 1 out here. Swings through a sinker at 96. Man, that sinker's tough at that much of a velo. This is fouled off. 0-2 again. I feel like most counts today have been 0-2 for the Mariners. There is a home run for Ha-Seong Kim. destroys a sweeper. I knew eventually he'd throw me one and leave it middle plate. I've been sitting on it the whole game. That's why I've been sitting on all those freaking high, or swinging all those high fastballs. But able to get one down the middle in terms of the sweeper, hit it out of here. That's what my swing has been adjusted for today. It's 3-0 Mariners. Ha-Sung Kim with his first on-screen home run as a Mariner. And when he gets a hold of one, man, they go a long way. To quote Jenny Kavner. Teammates love him. 381. 3-0 Mariners. That'll be it for Weathers. And then we'll get back to simming off that. Strikeout on Belozo. Walk. Pop up. Bryan now back out. His ERA now is at a 2.53. Like I said, strikeouts today have just not been there at all. He does have a solid lead now to work with here. 3-0. Strike. 0-1. Fouled off to Davison de Los Santos. He might have been acquired in the Jazz trade too, now that I think about it. I could be incorrect, obviously. Could be wrong. 0-2. Need something here. Give me a good pitch here.
Ball one.
Outside.
1 ball. 2 strike.
1-2. Above the zone. They've been swinging above the zone today, though, so I thought that was a fine pitch to go ahead and attempt. But Wu doesn't really have location today. He's just been getting away with his stuff being so good. Oh, that one's really bad. 2-2. We'll see what this ends up doing. Gets a foul ball. No damage done. Start thinking about the bullpen just in case. Dyer Moretta, Kendall Graveman warm up in the pen. I believe we'll score some more runs in this game. So that's why I kind of warm up some lower leverage arms. 2-2. Middle of the plate. Gets by the glove of Bliss. And Davison de Los Santos gets a leadoff single here. Is that his first career hit? What are they doing here? Definitely not his first career hit. Don't know why it showed that little animation. I've never seen that one before. Brings up Augusto Ramirez. Below the zone. Swung on and fouled off. And that home run robbery there by Robles was humongous in the last inning. Saves the lead. And we responded with a home run of our own, so 2-run swing on that. 4-run swing, actually, technically. 2-1. Really can't find the zone, man. 2-1 here. The fastball feels about the only thing that he can locate today in terms of putting it where he wants it. I mean, sometimes that slider's been good. Sometimes the changeup's been good. But other than that, man, it's just been inconsistent. Swung on and missed. That's only the second strikeout of the day, I believe, for Wu. Maybe third. It is just the second of the game. Very low number for me. This is not legend difficulty, by the way. Still Hall of Fame. But, Marlins doing good not chasing, but they chase there. Big out. What's the double play impossibility now to get rid of the inning? Good take there. I actually might have swung at that. First pitch sweeper below the zone is kind of tough. Granted, I swing at a lot of things. That's in the dirt. Cal catches it. Saves it from being a wild pitch. Is Bill in possession and now have a 2-0 count. Above the zone, now 3-0 count. With the top of the lineup coming back up. There's a strike. We get back in this count here. 3-1. Still a hitter's count for Isbell. Sees a strike here. Now what do you go to if you're Wu? Going back to a sinker here. 3-2. Middle, strike 3. Cannot possibly comprehend what he was looking for, but he gets out of it. Now it's Otto Lopez. Outside, close pitch. Umpire's been pretty consistent today, I'll give him that. Ground ball. Robert needs to cut this off. He does. Runner saves at second. But the tying run will now bat in the inning. It is the rookie Trey Lipscomb, right? Yes. This might be it for Woo. His energy is very low. Need to get out of this though. Don't want to allow any runs. Pops it up in the infield. Lamont to make the play on it. Please get in the zone. My goodness, he wouldn't go in there like a freaking eighth line in Harry Potter. What in the world? So we head to the top of the sixth inning for Wade Robert and whoever the other guy was. Don't remember what it said.
First base.
Hit by pitch. Walk. This feels like a moment to me. 2-1, no outs. Looking to open this game up a little bit. It's Bryan Hayes. High fastball. It's not the same guy anymore, so stop swinging at that. This guy does not have a sweeper. Cool. Okay, good to know. Thought it was still Ryan Weathers for a second. It is not. It's a left-hander. Okay, well, could have swung at that. It's a right-hander, not a left-hander. I lied. 0-2. There it is, the same pitch again. Actually, no, this is a curveball. 4-mile-per-hour velo change on that. 0-2 to Bryan Hayes. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout by Belozo. He's at Harry Ford, who's 0-2. Now we can actually put in a different DH who can hit lefties. That would be Luke Raley or Ryan O'Hearn. Man, Raley's been so bad as of late, dude. It's kind of been brutal to see him come down from having like a near 1,000 OPS the first 2 months of the year. We'll put in Ryan O'Hearn, who's also slowed down a lot, but hit a home run the last episode, I believe, which is good. Swing and a miss on that 93-mile-per-hour fastball inside. You see it's fouled off. They won't be able to make the play. They cannot make the play on that. They do not make the play on that. Oh, 2. Swing and a miss. Mariners, by the way, have 15 hits against the Rangers in real life, and only 6 runs. And basically only 2 of them have come off hits, so that's impressive. Ryan Blissa's up now. Fouls this off. Hitting .217 this year with wrist for Ryan Bliss. Not very good. Swing and a miss. Great curveball. Looked more like a slider to me. Still shouldn't have swung at it, obviously. In the dirt. Good take. One, 2. Strike 3 looking right down the middle. Just talking about how I cannot believe that they kept making these. They took that pitch down the middle last inning, and that was my fault taking that pitch down the middle. As we come up to probably Bryan Woo's last inning. I was thinking about taking him out if the energy got into the red. It did not get into the red. Let's keep him in right here. One man with a Miami chant in the crowd. And after we get out of this inning with Woo, hopefully, with no runs allowed, we'll sim to the end of it, hopefully, and win the game. And then we'll sim the rest of this, maybe play some moments in this series, and then get to Logan's first start against the Rangers. And we'll see who sort of comes out the best between those 2 games. Because the winner of those 2 games might win the Cy Young. The other guys to look at really are Bryce Miller and Clark Schmidt are the other guys to look at in terms of Cy Young potential candidacy. That's fouled off. Let's do this, Miami. 0-2 to Xavier Edwards. Ground ball Bliss. This time won't bobble it, makes the catch. I will say it once again, he's very much likely to win this. I feel like the Gold Glove at second base. He's been so good over there. Now, granted, I don't know if maybe there's somebody who's got like a 1.000 fielding this year at second. But I've loved what Ryan Bliss has done at second
Nope.
this season.
Ball one.
He's not had anything resembling a bat, and he still is a positive WAR player. That's how good his defense is. This ball is crushed by Estevan Batista off the wall. It's a double for Batista. This guy continues to hit. He had that 30 doubles. I'm sorry. Who is this kid? 7. He has a 464 slug and a 292 on base. Is this Joey Gallo? I think it is. I think they found Joey Gallo too. That's really cool for them. Brings up Jesus Sanchez. We just found the biggest freaking anomaly I've ever seen. There's a strike. Woo's starting to get tired now. Need 2 more outs, Bryan. Jesus Sanchez had that home run robbed in the last inning.
No, that's a ball.
There's a ball. Probably shouldn't be throwing pitches up there. We know it's a ball. We know it's a ball. It's in the dirt. Below the zone. I keep saying in the dirt when it's below the zone. Just know I mean below the zone. We now really know where to put it except for top of the zone here. That fastball's been all I could locate today. This is popped up. Julio charging in. Makes the catch. Puts it back in. 2 outs. Brings up Connor Norby, who had a really hard hit ball earlier on. Got off there. 0-1. See if we can get this guy out to end this game for Woo, get him a quality start. His energy's gone down very quick. A lot of wasted pitches today. 0-2. Can try to end this with a strikeout, which would be big for him. Way outside, not even close. Let's see, here we go. Outside again. And now 1-2. Oh, wanted it. Oh, I 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 wanted it. Oh. Okay. Here we go. 3-2. Probably the last at bat for Woo. Way outside. It's a walk and a run. And the ball gets away. Cal saves it. Wild pitch. Gets a runner to the third. Brings up Davison De Los Santos. Woo is out of gas. Woo is out of gas. We'll bring in Kendall Graveman here. He goes 5 2/3 innings. Not a great start for him. I mean, he's going to maybe get out of this with only 1 earned run allowed, maybe 2 at the worst. He just did not have the stuff to really compete today. But with the inputs being so delayed, I don't know if anyone will. I don't think Logan will either in his start we're going to play. Way outside. Good grief. Not even close. 0-2. Throw it again. Ground ball up the middle. Bliss. Throws on. Off the bag. Run will score. Could have gone to second right there. But I thought the play was to first and pulled him off the bag. Not much else to say there. Brings up Augustin Ramirez. That was actually a good slider. The first time today, it feels like. Sinker there is a strike.
That's the ball.
Got a strike there as well.
1 strike.
This game's getting a little bit closer now. We're going to sit down Moretta. Not really a high leverage arm. Munoz is, but he's kind of tired, so we won't use Munoz. We'll use Brash, who's been getting a lot better as the season's gone on. And Aspire as well. We'll warm those 2 guys up. Actually, no, we'll sit Brash down. He's more of a middle guy. Put Seawald up. Seawald and Spire, and then Weaver maybe in the 9th inning. We might play a little bit more in this game than I thought we would. This game's closing in on being close, and we can't afford to lose many games like this with the Rangers still not that far behind us. I mean, 5 games is a pretty big amount, But if they win one game and we lose one game, they're 4 down. And then we play them 3 times. We lose all 3 of those games, and they're within 1. So that's low. It's 3-1. Really just cannot find strikes today. Ball 4. Bases loaded for the Marlins. Brings up the 9-hitter Kyle Isbell. 0-1. I don't think that was an earned run for Bryan Wu, by the way, because it was on an error. Pops it up. Bliss will be there. Big out. Ends the inning. Gets out of it. Unscathed. Good grief. That's a spot for him to get out of. Crazy spot. Brings up Ronnie Henriquez. There we go. Ronnie Henriquez. This is pushed off the bat by Kim. Trying to get him more runs here. I keep forgetting to sim the game. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm so dumb. Ground out. Julio. Ground out. Graveman is coming out of the game. We're going to put in Paul Sewald here. And then Spire and then Weaver. That is the plan. Wu did not give us the distance that we'd like. But Sewald will come in here. Hopefully give us a 1-2-3 inning. Otto Lopez is playing a good game. The Marlins have more hits than we do, by the way. We only have 4 hits. Luckily, all of them, except for one, have contributed to runs. Here's a nice pitch by Sewald. Ground ball, Kim. A lot of infield groundouts today. What a weird, consistent trade of this game. But I guess that's the next best thing. Brings up now Trey Lincecum for a 3rd time. Feels like he's batted every inning. Don't know if that's just me or not. Explode the zone. That's above the zone. 2-0 apparently. And that's definitely a strike. Now 3-0 to Lipscomb. He gets a call there. Ground ball, Kim, another infield play. Oh my. And Wade can't make it. Another error. Not good in terms of defense today for the Mariners. Is it the 3rd error of the game? Yes, it is. Can't really make throws today. Can't really do anything. Sort of goes to show about the input thing that I've been talking about. I don't think I made an error all series, and then 3 today. Although one of them wasn't my fault. 1-0. Above the zone again. Man, it's annoying just throwing pitches that aren't even getting close. It feels like they should be. 2-0. 3-0. Count again. Strike called there. Good. Flies this. Looping. Making the... No, we cannot make the play. 2 on. Sewald kind of giving it up here. That'll be it for him. Bringing Spire. I know it's not an ideal matchup for Spire, but I like him in this spot. He's been clutch in this series, although he's given up a lot of home runs. I can think of like 7, so maybe he's not clutch. Pops it up. Kim will get the out here. Do not drop this. Well, I guess it's actually okay. It's an easy out at 3rd if he does. He makes the play. Now brings up Jesus Sanchez. We do get the platoon advantage here. Above the zone. My heart is pounding. Foul ball. Home run here gives them the lead. There's a good pitch. Sanchez was not planning for that to be where it was. 1-2. Way outside, not even close. I do want to go back to it, though. A good slider here will get a swing. That's not a good slider. It did get a swing. 2-2.
3-ball.
3-2 now. We're going back to it. I don't care. Another ball. Another walk. I just cannot locate a slider to save my life. Just can't do it. Hunter Norby now. Bases loaded. Still another ball. My goodness, dude. That's crushed for a grand slam. Well, I mean, I find the zone every once in a while, and it's a grand slam when it is. Well, not good. Not very good at all. Ground out. Out of the inning now. Cal to face Tinico. What kind of stuff does he bring to the table? Not a lot. If it's a slider mainly, I could probably hit off of it. Center field drive by Cal. What did I just say? Home run on a slider. Cal Raleigh makes it a one-run game right after the grand slam. Weird game. 38th for Cal. His 170,000th RBI of the year. Brings up Lamont Wade.
Yes.
Swings through a sinker. And 96. I'd like him to stay with that slider down the middle of the plate like he did the Cal. So there's a slider. Fouled off. 0-2. There's a fastball. Fouled off. Can't make a play on it. 0-2. Swing and a miss. 99. He turns it up even above the max velo it shows. He shows it 98. He gives it 99 there. Brings up Robert. Fouls this off. Mariners win in real life. That's huge. It's an Edward Bizardo 2-inning save. That's unreal. Oh, give me that. 1-2. There's another fastball. He's really hanging down the middle of the plate, which is not ideal for them. Man, I just can't locate with this freaking input delay, dude. And y'all saw, I mean, I've only ever had it one other time in this series. It was game 2 of the wild card last year, and I couldn't locate in that game either. This is hit well. Get out. Get out. Oh my. Thought it was getting way deeper than that. It will not be. Another slider. Good timing, but late good, which is not good. This is hit to second base. 1-2-3 inning after that home run. And we know that the Marlins are not very good. We're going to not keep Spire in the game. We're going to change into Brash. Give me a 1-2-3 inning here, Matt. Fly out. Pop out. Ground out. And their closer is Justin Martinez. He throws like 400 miles per hour. Well, that's not good. Fastball or sinker from 93 to 100 is a weird combination. Fouls off a splitter. I think I'm more likely low-key to get a run without swinging the bat, but I don't want to do that. Pops it up, splitter high in the zone. Not able to get to it. And out. I mean, we can make some moves here to get Bliss out of this game. But he's 2 for 3. I'd rather have Rayleigh bat in the inning here. Throw me that splitter again. He's not throwing a fastball yet, which is good. Sinker. Am I not on that? I feel like I'm on that. I'm late on that. Okay, that was not good. That one was not good. 0-2. Outside. 1-2. Foul
Foul,
ball.
foul, foul.
He's really only thrown one like fastball. I don't think he's thrown a single four seamer. He's thrown a lot of sinkers, but the sinker's kind of low, below. Fouls that off. Another splitter. I'm just trying to protect that fastball, which means I'm very early on everything else. 1-2. Fouls off. A sinker.
Finish him.
Finish him is crazy. He's hit decently well to left field, but caught in center. 2 down. Comes down to Ha-Seong Kim. And don't want anyone here on the bench, I don't think, to bat in this spot, so it's going to be Ha-Seong Kim. He does have a home run today. Up the middle, he keeps the game alive. So Ha-Seong Kim passes the table to the top of the lineup. Okay, inside. 1-0. I'm not stealing here because I'm not that good to just steal for sure. I don't want to end this game in the base pass. Swing and miss on a sinker. I just feel like I'm on that. I'm not, clearly, but I feel like I am. 1-1 to Victor. Okay, that's way late. That fastball went up a little bit to 98. Was it 96 in his last time he threw it? 1-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter. Brutal. Mariners blow a massive lead here today. Bryan Wu not able to get the win. Not a good look for the Mariners here in this game, as we're already 56 minutes in this episode. Did not plan for that game to go that long. I did not plan to forget about the freaking fact that we were supposed to sim most of that game. And then we give up the 4-run 7. It's been a while since we had a game like that, though. It's good for the soul. We are in position to lose the series, dude. Okay, we do salvage a game, which is brutal. Castillo's been so bad, dude. Really bad. 4 games against the Rangers. We're going to do the same thing we did with the Marlins series in this game right here. We're going to play this Logan Gilbert start. First off, let's take a look at something here. I don't think that was an earned run. I think it was 1 earned run for Bryan Wu in that game. I believe. 1. It was just 1 for him. But, man, he just didn't have it. He didn't have it. 14 strikeouts his last start, though. Helps him out a lot, obviously. George has been bad, too. Look at George. I saw this in the last episode. The last off-screen game I played. 5-2, 5-3, 1-2, 3-4, 1-2. 28 earned runs his last, 6, 7, or 9 starts? Something like that? Not very good. What else did I want to see? Well, I mean, I'm more worried about the division now, but I was going to look at the 1 seed, which we are 2 games behind the Yankees for, and they're not very good right now either. But what else I can look at? Was that all? I don't know. I think that's all. Let's go ahead and get in this game here. It's Logan Gilbert on the bump. We're gonna try to get this done, get a win here. Hopefully the input delay's gone because that was not fun to play with. Leonardo Ribas, he's not going to start the game. No. Leonardo Ribas is not starting the game. Good try though, little bro. And then now we're going to be here in Seattle, or no, never mind, in Texas, which makes it tough, obviously. And we need a series win here, because if we get a series win here, at the very worst, we are the 2 seed. I think we can secure the division if we get a series win. Just like last episode, I want to play the first inning here, see if we can get up early here against someone I've never really heard of, Cody Bradford, 28-year-old prospect. Pretty good, though. Pretty good stats this season for him. Fouls off a 79-mile-per-hour circle change, middle. My swing is jacked up right now, which is not good. Fouls this off. Low velo fastball. Should be able to get to it, though, hopefully. Hopefully we can just light up Bradford and make it a quick game here for the offense. 0-2. Foul ball. Was able to stay on that, which is good. 0-2 to Robles. There's a nice circle change. Gets Victor Robles swinging to begin this game. Robles has been very, very bad as of late. Brings up Julio. Oh, boy. Yeah, I kind of accidentally pressed A. That was on purpose, and it was below the zone. Need to win this game, man. At least this series. At the very least, win this series. At the absolute worst, win this series. Swing and miss. 2 early strikeouts for Cody Bradford. 89-mile-per-hour fastball. It's crazy. Man, that low 89-mile-per-hour fastball is crazy tough, actually. Hits this gap shot. Get past him. It does get past him. Is this 3 for Cal? Is this 3? No, it's just 2. It's just 2. Leadoff double for Cal Raleigh. Or not leadoff double. Double for Cal Raleigh. Brings up now Lamont Wade. Gets a slider to hit there. Spat off by Lamont here. Need him to get a big hit here. Not a lot of RBIs this year, it feels like, for Lamont, when we've seen him.
Let's go, Cody.
Except for that walk-off in the first game of the year. On opening day. This is hit well. We'll hold him at third here. Actually, would have been scoring. Bad throw, but didn't want to send him. Brings up Luis Robert here. That's 88-mile-per-hour fastball. Come on. Up the middle. Hard hit. Face hit. Run scores in the first inning for the Mariners. Very wisely done. 3 2-out hits for the Mariners. That's how you put together some runs. Very hard hit ball up the middle by Robert. Brings it to Bryan Hayes with 2 on. Or 2 out. Shot off. Bryan Hayes has hit a home run in this series against the Rangers. I've said it ad nauseum. 0-1. Hit it well, but right to short. Seegers throws on time for an out. We get the run, which is good, and Logan gets an early lead. And it brings up Josh H. Smith, who led off in real life today against the Mariners with Logan Gilbert on the mound, which is a fun little stat. Logan looking for a Cy Young as well, just like Woo, but also just like Woo, I'll have to deal with input delay in this game, which is bad. Hope I can deal with it a little bit better than I did in the last start. 1 would. I still cannot believe we lost the series to that Marlins team, man. Because that is not a competitive team at all. Swings through 96 above the zone. Go back to it here. Strike 3 looking. Good start for Logan. The thing and drinking my water really quick. Marcus Semien now up. Nice pitch there from Logan. Look, as long as Logan or Woo or even Miller win the Cy Young, they'll be fine. But I think one of them deserve it with how good they've been. I just don't think Clark Schmidt should win it. Maybe I'm a hater. But Luis Hill won it last year, and he didn't really deserve it. We've seen his stats. They weren't that good. There is crazy Yankee bias just in the game itself, which is kind of annoying, but also realistic. 1-2. Let's see if Gilbert's slider is better than Woo's was. It did bite a little bit more. Fouled off. Much more good timing on things, which is good. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. And he gets a strikeout on Simeon. Was that DJ Khaled in the crowd? Or Will Smith, sorry. Brings up Corey Seager. We've seen him hit many home runs in this series against the Mariners. It's been a lot. I think it's 3. I know it's 2. It might be 3. I don't want to pitch around him in the first inning, but he poses the most threat of anybody in this lineup. Anyone we face today, he poses the most threat. 1-1.
Let's go, Siegs.
Fastball strike. So the umpire looks like he's calling the higher fastball strikes now today, which is good. Unlike the guy we had in Miami. 1-2. Strike 3. So he strikes out the side to begin the game, looking better than Blue did. He already has as many strikeouts as Blue did in his first start of the game. For the episode, sorry. Brings up Dylan Moore here against Cody Bradford. That freaking 91-mile-per-hour fastball at the bottom left of the corner is killing me, dude. I didn't go. Patrick Johnson, the home plate umpire, apparently. 1-1. Now is it off? Freaking 88-mile-per-hour velo on the fastball is crazy. I've never seen anything like that in the show. That is very low, and I'm not used to it. Pops this up to the catcher. Heim makes the play. Brings up Bryan Bliss, who had 2 hits in the first game we played today. Nice pitch. That's his first good pitch of the game. Fouls that off late on 91. Feels like I'm back to like episode 9. 0-2. Other way. Caught. Time for a 2-out rally, baby. They're not ready for it. Career high in home runs from Ha-Seong Kim this year. I've just not seen it from him. He had one earlier today, obviously. Hey, I'm getting a little bit better. That was good timing. That's late again. Pops it up. Ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Bradford. Good grief. I can't hit 89. Brings up Jock Peterson. Why am I still batting, dude? Oh my goodness. I'm not supposed to be batting. Why is Bliss making this play? Why is Bliss making this play? Why is Bliss making this play? That is Logan's play all day long, but we know how good Ryan Bliss is, so I'm actually fine with it. I'm going to bat next inning now. That's the top of the order, but I should not have been batting in the last inning. That is not a strike. You're forgetting the friggin' plot of the episode is me just pitching and playing the moments. But, yeah, it's whatever. 0-2. Is the input delay gone now? I'm just timing it up way better. Way outside, not even close. 1-2 to Burger. Oh, I wanted the call really bad. A win here would put us back up to 5 games in the lead of this division, which obviously would be advantageous. 3-2. Pass that off. And it's a 3-2 count once again. To Burger. That's way inside and a curveball that did not curve or ball. Brings up Evan Carter. Or sorry, Josh Young. 2 hits in the last game we played against the Rangers in the last episode. Here's a curveball in the zone. Young is hitting 400 in his career, or 500 in his career against Logan. It's very impressive. Nice pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Hutter, strike. Back to it, this time more of a slider. 1-2. Fouled it off. Slow it down here, slider. Like 87 here, should get a swing. Puts it to Wade. Throw on to first. Gilbert covers for a double play. Nice defense from the Mariners. And Lamont Wade, who's always sketchy over there at first, able to make the play. Really well done. Goes on to second, which was a smart play. And able to turn it is Dylan, or Hassan Kim, sorry, for the out. I will bat this inning. But the next inning, hopefully not. Not a good performance from the offense of last series, obviously. We noticed that. We scored like 1 run the first 2 games. Didn't go. That was not a swing. That was not a swing.
0-1.
That was not a swing. Clearly not a swing. 0-1. That was a swing. It was fouled off. That fastball is just being located very well. And it just goes to show, when you locate low velo, it's still very effective. There's another fastball. This is below the zone for a strike. Man, he's locating that pitch well. It's hard to tell, dude. It's so low velo that it's like hard to tell, and I want to swing at everything because everything looks like it's hittable. Foul ball. Need to be a little bit more on time with everything. It's fouled off by Julio. 0-2 count again for Bradford. Marco Gonzalez pitching over there. Chopped off to short. Julio. I don't think he was out. I think he's safe. Give me a replay chance here. No? Man, I think he was safe. He looked safe to me. Probably wrong. Really slow roller. Seager able to pick it up. He is out. I'm biased, obviously. Cal 1 for 1 today. I am too late on a fastball. Granted, I thought that one was like a curveball, so I was more on time with the curveball. But man, that fastball on the inside corner is freaking ridiculous, dude. Oh, Lord, I held up on a pitch. I held up on a pitch. Oh, Lord, I held up on a pitch. Probably the first ball he's thrown today. Fouls off 90. I'm early on that one. I'm late on that? I thought early on that. 1-2. 1-2 still. Way outside. Now 2-2. Get a pitch to hit here, Cal, and put it a long way. Swing and a miss on a high slider. Thought I might be able to foul that off and protect from it. Not able to. We will not swing the bat in the next inning, I promise you that. We got the run that we needed. Can Logan hold on to a 1-run lead? Because I guarantee we won't score another one. Logan went 5 innings, 5 2/3 innings today. In real life, allowed 4 runs. Not been great since coming back from injury, except for his first start. He struck out 10 batters. Since then, he's allowed 8 runs his last 2 starts. Needing to be more of the ace that he is in real life and in this game here. We need this win. Start to skid a little bit. Bryan Hayes. Give him the gold glove, man. I think we could have 2 gold glovers in this infield. Maybe 3, depending on how. I don't know how good Hassan Kim is and has been with us. I'm sure he was good, though. His stats are probably 99 on defense. Brings up Heim now. 2 early balls. It's fouled off. Splitter here feels like the right call for Logan. I just feel like, man, Logan this year just doesn't feel like he's had the same highs, but he feels he's been more consistent through his entire season than Woo. And Bryce Miller has been more consistent than both of them. He just doesn't have the crazy highlights, a lot of ground balls. He doesn't have near the strikeouts of either of them. Like we looked at the last episode, he's like 29th in strikeouts, whereas Gilbert and Woo were both top 10 in strikeouts. Both like top 6 in strikeouts. I wish I did not click curveball here. Probably a walk, to be honest with you. No, he gets a swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Logan. His 5th of the game? 4th of the game. Struck out the side in the first inning. His first one since then. Brings up Leody Taveras, Mariners legend. I'm obviously lying. He did hit a clutch home run against Houston, though, and a really, really clutch home run against Chicago, so that's good. We'll never forget his contributions to the calls. 0-2, though, and he's not going to be able to catch up to this fastball because he does not have a very fast swing. 0-2. Should be strike 3. It is. Nice pitch by Logan Gilbert. 1-2-3, gets 2 more strikeouts. And the offense is back up, and I'm not going to swing the bat, 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 I'm not going to swing the bat. As much as I want to, I'm not going to, so quit asking. Single, go more, pop up. Logan back up and now, again. Here's the Cy Young race right here. It's Bailey Ober now. Bailey Ober's made it over Clark Schmidt. Look at this, dude. I think this is a freaking Bryan Wu, Logan Gilbert Cy Young win. I do. I mean, the war is way above. If Bailey Ober wins this award, dude, it's rigged. And the game is terrible. That's my take. That's my 2 cents. That might be the thumbnail, by the way. Possibly, if I can make it look good. There's a nice pitch by Logan. Ground ball here. Ha-Seong Kim, backhand. Throw on to first. Good play by Lamont to scoop that out on a sort of a low angle towards first. Brings up Marcus Semien again. Semien, we talked about it in the last episode, man. He just feels like he's not anywhere near as good as he once was, even in real life. He's been a lot better as of late for the Rangers, in real life as we speak. But he just doesn't feel like the same player. He is a very boring player, I'll say that. Just does everything very, very well. But nothing crazy flashy. I will say 2021 he was kind of electric. But with the Rangers, dude, the Rangers have no aura, except for like Corey Seager. Nice play by Kim. Brings to Corey Seager, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. That's a great pitch by Logan. Oh, 1 here again. Nice pitch, 97. We're going to go back to it. The fastball's been very good today. It's been riding to the top left of the zone. See if we can do it again. 0-2. It does ride pretty good, but it's well above the zone. Granted, Leody Taveras swung at one like that, but this is not Leody Taveras. 1-2, swing and a miss. Logan Gilbert has been very good so far. And, a no-hitter would also very much help his case for the Cy Young. Brings up a Bliss with a walk. Ha-Seong Kim strikes out. Victor Robles flies out. Julio pops out. So still just the 1 run here in the 5th inning. MVP chance for Jock Peterson is always interesting.
Counts 1-0.
1-0. Putter pops it up to center field. Is that the first fly out of the game for the Rangers? Might be. Brings up Jake Berger. I remember when Jake Berger got called up in like 2021. I think didn't he have like nearly career-ending injury like in the minors in like 2018? I feel like something like that, and then made the majors really late in his career and has been raking ever since then. Such a good hitter. He was so much fun in Chicago specifically for that. Was he on that 2022 team that made the playoffs? Possibly. I think that was 2021, right? Yeah, it was.
No, that's a ball.
4-pitch walk. First base runner for the Rangers today. Or sorry, second base runner. It's the second walk of the game for Logan. I was under the impression this is a no-hitter going on right now, but it's not. Man, oh my. 5 straight balls for Logan. There's a strike. 1-1 in the dirt. 2-1 now. Cal throws on the second base like it mattered. 2-1
Ball
in the
three.
dirt, in the below zone again. Cannot find the zone in the slider or the fastball right now. Strike call. That's a lucky call. My goodness. Very lucky. 3-2. Hits it to Robles. Makes the catch. 2 down. And it brings up now Adolis Garcia. Get back on track here.
Nope, that's a ball.
So close, dude. I mean, everything is very much touching the plate, but it's all very much more so not touching the plate. This is fouled off. Need more run support also. There's a nice pitch. 1-2 here to Adolis Garcia.
Nope, that's off the
Outside
plate.
on a ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Logan Gilbert strikes out Adolis Garcia and gets out of it. I do need a picture. I got an idea for the thumbnail. If that's not a thumbnail, then I have a different idea for the thumbnail. I'm going to need a picture of both Woo and Logan. We'll probably get a picture of Woo off screen. But Logan, good pitch. Dude, come on, dude. I'm not in the mood. Nice. Good. Looking good, Logan. Don't love that look from him. Looks like a geek. Look at his smile. I think that'll work. The first picture should work. Brings up Cal Raleigh against Justin Slayton. I'm here. I'm here for this at bat. 93 center cut, circle, or cutter, dude. Too late on it. I'm not excited for the playoffs if I keep playing like this, man. Ground ball other way, base hit. I know I'm not supposed to be batting, but I wanted to bat with Cal. It's a leadoff double, and now I'm willing to bat more in this inning. We need runs, dude. Cal Raleigh, second hit of the game. We don't have many more hits either. We have only 5 hits. And yes, I see the other number. I'm aware. Brings up Lamont Wade against another, this time a righty, so he's got the platoon advantage. He kind of, man, I thought that might get down, actually.
He's out.
I actually really didn't hate that swing. I really thought it would split the gap between short and third. Brings up Robert.
Come on, Rangers.
Swing and a miss on a cutter.
0-1's the count.
If you ever ask me why I don't use the zone hitting that all the people do that are live streamers and stuff, it's because I don't want to be good at the game. I want to be more ratings based. Of course, my decisions matter, but I want to make sure it's more based on the players' ratings. My swing decisions obviously aren't very good, but I'd imagine they still would not be, even if I was playing with a zone. So that's the reasoning. I need to up Cal Raleigh's stealing, by the way. He leads every catcher in steals in real life. Strike 3 on Luis Robert. Brings up Bryan Hayes. He does have a hit today. Fouls this off. Give me another hit here, dude. He's hitting 122 with wrist. How many RBIs does he have? 31. No bueno. He's played like every day, almost. 131 games and 31 RBI. Oh my goodness, it's not good. Sweeper down the middle, fouled off.
Strike him out.
0-2. Fouls this off again. Same spot. Might be identical, nearly identical. Good timing on that. Don't know why I can't get that in play, but here's a foul ball. I will say Bryan Hayes does foul off a lot of pitches. That is one thing he does do. 0-2. Here's a swing and a miss on a sweeper. That one was much better from Slayton. Brings up Logan Gilbert, entering the 8th or the 6th here. Just a 1-run lead, and what matters more than the Cy Young, what matters more than even a no-hitter, is winning this game. Getting out of this game with a win, getting a 5-game lead in this division late in the year, matters way more than any individual statistic. Because we need to get this home field advantage in this playoffs. That's all we need. And we've been much better at home this year than on the road. 1-2, pops it up. Can Julio make the play? Julio coming on in, making the catch. One down here in the 6th. Above the zone there to Tavares. Trying to just go all fastballs here on Leote. I know he's not very good against fastballs. It's also not really a stat in the game. It doesn't matter what you're good or bad against in real life. They don't really put that in the game, but his swing is in the game. His swing is very, very slow. 1-2 here to Leote. Tavares. Fouled off. 1-2. Once again. Delivers. Another one. Pops it up in the infield. Kim. Sorry, not Cal. Makes the catch. 2 down. Brings up Josh H. Smith. Third time through the order for Logan Gilbert. High above the zone for a ball. Smith is 0 for 7 in his career against Logan. Way inside on a sweet slider. Don't really know why I threw that pitch, to be honest. 2-0. This will be 3-0 because this is not a strike.
That's ball 3.
3-0 again. Another 3-ball count for Logan. And this will be a 4th ball because it's not going to give me anything close today. Well, it does, actually. That's good.
1 strike.
Don't really know where to go with this pitch. Sinker. Sorry, not sinker. Imagine if freaking Logan Gilbert had a sinker. Whoa. Splitter. Base hit, first of the game for the Rangers. It takes till the bottom of the 6th inning for them to get there first. It's Josh H. Smith with 2 strikes. Or sorry, 1 strike. Able to get it done. It is the no-hit over for Logan Gilbert. And, man, this game is close. And it is worth considering the bullpen now. Munoz. And, I guess Brash. No one else is really good right now. Brings up Simeon. Fouled off. Was worried about that. I thought he poked that out to left. Or to right for a home run. 0-1. Swing miss on a slider. Not a good swing.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2. Fouls it off. Going back to it. 0-2.
1 ball.
Way outside.
2 strikes.
Curveball here. It's been the best pitch today for Logan. For strikeouts. He gets another one with it. Simeon for the 2nd time.
Got him.
Another one for Logan. This might be the start he needs. Kinley. We've actually had success against Kinley, but I don't want to pitch against Kinley Jansen. Or hit against Kinley Jansen. I just don't feel like doing it.
Out. You're out.
1, 2, 3 for Kinley Jansen. Brings up Logan again. Cody Bradford was freaking fantastic. Which is tragic, obviously. Need to be careful with Corey Seager, obviously.
Ball 1.
First pitch curveball does not work out. Bro, it's a home run. Like, I know it's a home run, right? Like, obviously. It's the most obvious home run of the series. Fouls it off. I feel like Logan's had just about everything working today except for the slider. Foul ball on the splitter. Going back to it. 1-2. Splitter. Below the zone. Ball. 2-2 to Corey Seager. Fouls off a curveball. Going back to it again. 2-2 to Corey Seager once again. Fouls that off Cal right through his glove. Could have been a foul tip. Strikeout. 2-2 to Corey. Yep, well, I knew that was going to happen. Get foul. It just does go foul. Yay. Second home run we've just seen barely miss in this episode. In the dirt, strike 3 on the curveball.
Out.
That pitch has been wicked today. Logan Gilbert gets his 9th strikeout of the game. And with the circumstances around the freaking input delay, this has been very impressive. We'll keep Logan warming. Or Munoz, sorry, warming. Oh, crap. I just clicked the wrong button. Well, that's not good. Logan was good for 2 more outs in this game. In my opinion. Meant to sit down Matt Brash, but instead he's in the game now. 101. Hold on, he might be cooking.
1-1.
Way in the zone, or way below the zone. Sorry, not even close. MVP chance for Jock Peterson. Is that like a thing that he gets all the time because his last name is Peterson? 1-2. Strike 3 called. Big strikeout Matt. Big strikeout Matt Brash. Brings up now Jake Berger. Pokes one, right field for a double. Maybe not, actually. Hold on. Robles gets on it. Quick throw on to second base. Kim makes catch. Obviously not enough. It's a double. And now it's Josh Young. A chance to tie this game. Middle slider is not good. 0-1. Way outside in the slurve. None of those pitches have been really doing anything today except for being way outside or way on the plate. In the dirt. Runner stays at second. Very, very, very patient at-bats from everyone we've played today. Foul ball crushed. Foul. Holy cow. 111 exit. Sketchy. 2-2. Flash on! Humongous strikeout for Matt Brash. Maybe I don't regret putting him in. I don't know. Here's to not knowing. Here comes Peter Fairbanks, not hitting against him, I can tell you that much. Quick manage time, strikeout. Give me some runs, dude. I'm keeping it Matt Brash, to be honest with you, kid. Until further notice. I would love a strike there. 1-0. Below the zone. Okay. I don't want to pitch with anyone on base. I'd rather just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this game. There's a strike. 2-1. Sinker below the zone. Gets a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Slider gets him. Now Jonah Heim back up. It's been a miracle to see Matt Brash come back and play as well as he's played. Because, man, I've been saying it all series. He's been playing bad, and I've been like, I just think it's going to come around. I just think it's going to come around. I just think it's going to come around. Because his FIP has been such a good spot. Swing and a miss. And these strikeouts are why. I just believed it was still in him somewhere. Fouls off that. And Logan allowed 1 hit today. If that's not going to help his Cy Young case, I don't know what will. In a must-win game, really. Not really, really, but kind of really, really. 0-2. Inside, strike 3. 1-2. Way inside in the cutter, not even close. 2-2. Strike 3 call! Matt Brash! He pitching the 9th inning, dude? Is he pitching the 9th inning for us? He's been nuts. Josh Boers is up now. I guess I'll bat here. Not that CPU's going to do anything, apparently. High slider. Felt like that might be a curveball. Or a slurve, sorry, in the zone. Did not stay in the zone at all. Stayed above the zone. There's a fastball down the middle. Played on it. I'm not good today, if you can tell. Cannot hit anything today. So there's a slurve down the middle, fouled off. That's what I wanted in the first pitch. It's like I'm very early on everything except for fastballs, and I'm very late on those. Anything in the middle, though, I'm good on, which is nothing. There's a slurp again, way too late. 0-2. Another ball wobbled to third base. Brings up Robert, who has the only RBI of the game. We have 5 hits today. 3 of them came in the first inning. Give me a slurve down the middle, please. I don't know why I swung at that.
0-1's the count.
I'm embarrassed to be someone right now, to be a human being right now. 0-1. That's outside. At least I didn't swing at that. That one was even less competitive. So never mind. They were both not competitive at all. 1-1. Inside, there's a ball. 2-1 now. Slider, too late on it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Swing and a miss, fastball to the zone. Bryan Hayes, give me a solo home run here. And all's forgiven. To fly out. Dude, I kind of want to keep Matt Brash in the game, but he's not our closer. Luke Weaver's going to have to ride this baby out. He has 38 saves in 48 opportunities. That's way too many opportunities, obviously. That means how many one-run games we've played in. We really could use those 10 saves back that he's blown. Center field, caught by Julio. 1 down in the first pitch for Luke Weaver. Give me an easy inning here. Give me just an easy inning. Foul ball there on that circle change. He's gotten 2 swings on it. Throw it again, why not? 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Below the zone. Gears are grinding in my head right now to try to figure out the best pitch in every single situation. Go slider here, which is his cutter. 1-2. Outside for a ball. Got him to think about it. Knuckle curve. Coming now. He struck out on 2 curveballs today. Oh, I mean, that didn't really work the way I wanted it to at all. 3-2. Hits it. Robo's going to have to cut this off. He cannot. Man, he's been so bad in left today, or right today, except for the robbery, which is a big except. Oh, he's safe with the freaking triple. How did he get a triple off that, dude? Man's brutal stuff from Robles. Really bad. I'm going to intentionally walk Corey Seager here. I'm not interested at all in him ending this game for us. Put a double play into the realm. Possibility comes up now, Jock Peterson. Pops it up behind home plate. That is kind of unbelievable. Caught by Cal. 2 down. Berger now.
Nope.
Give me that call, Blue. Come on now. That's clearly a strike. Well, granted, that's not where I wanted it at all. That is where I wanted it. That's a strike, but the first pitch isn't a strike? Sure, brother. 1-1. Ground ball. Hayes picks it up. Easy play. Throw on to first. Mariners win it 1-0. They allow 3 hits. Logan Gilbert might secure the Cy Young with that game. My, oh my. What a wonderful day. We win a game, 1-0. Even if we lose this series now, it's a 3-game lead. So game 1 was massive, obviously. Luke Weaver gets his 39th save. And Cody Bradford threw a gem and it lost. So I'm not excited for that game to be posted because that was an embarrassing game, but we win it 1-0. First inning, we score 1 run. We score no more runs the rest of the game. We do shut them out, though. And, yeah, Logan flirted with a no-hitter. 2 more games here in this series. Big game here, big inning here. Pete Fairbanks, we've played against him this series. We've lost to him. We've beat him. We've done things. We had a big home run from J.P. Crawford in an episode against Peter Fairbanks against the Rays. Big moment here. Brian Hayes is always up in these moments, though, and I do not want Brian Hayes to bat this inning, but he's going to have to. Put Lamont Wade in, and then switch. Hold on, let me think about this. Yeah, we'll put Lamont Wade in this spot. Actually, is what I'm going to do. I don't want Brian Hayes batting right now. I know I keep saying Brian Hayes is really good. I believe that, I do, but I don't want him batting here.
Come on, Pete.
Oh, okay, well, would have been better than that. Double play in the inning.
He's out.
Cool. Freaking sick. We get walked off. All right. Cool. We did tie the game. Okay. Lead down in now 4 games. Big game 3 here. Bryan Wu pitching. And needs a good start here. I would assume that was George. And George wasn't bad in that game. Obviously, 4 games. Would like to win here. We do win. Bryan Wu, massive job. Getting us out of there with the win. 5-game lead in the division. 40th save. For Luke Weaver. Matt Brash is cooking still, although he did allow a run there. Never mind, I lied. Man, it's getting really freaking tight. We're really close to this division title. 5-game lead. There are a lot of games left, to be fair. There are a lot of games left. We're playing a 90 and 62 team left. Do I want to stop here? I think I want to stop here. This can sort of be the freaking Logan versus Bryan Wu sort of situation. And then next episode, because this is already going way too long. Next episode, we'll play the rest of the season because we got a really good Braves team and a solid Royals team in the White Sox. Or do I want to get rid of this? Because I'm not going to play any of these games fully. So let's just go ahead and get rid of this here. We win that game. Oh boy. We win game 1. That might be a 5.5 game lead. That might be a 6-game lead. Might still be a 5-game lead unless if we both won. Who knows, man? But this will be a good spot here. We're gonna play through this. We're gonna play the rest of this game, dude. Or play the rest of the series. This freaking season. Bro, I cannot speak. We're back here in Seattle. Chance to walk this game off. AJ Smith-Shawver, who is a reliever, or is a starter in real life, right? Stop freaking double playing, dude. I cannot stop hitting double plays. Just cannot do it. Finish playing game. Luke Weaver. No. Pitching change. Munoz.
Ball 4. Take
Walk.
your out.
Fly out.
You're out.
Caught stealing. Fly out. Nice. It's pretty good. Bottom 12. Home run here would be massive, clearly. That was off. And it might be because I've gotten so used to hitting here in T-Mobile Park that I struggle so much hitting anywhere else, which will be bizarre because the Mariners can't hit here to save their lives. I cannot catch up to 93 to save my freaking life. I only played 2 days ago, and I played fine. Swing and miss. Not even close. Obviously brutal. O'Hearn now. You only see 1 AB from O'Hearn today. I'm glad I didn't swing at that. I know it's a strike. But it would have been like a friggin' pop out to catcher for some reason. Even though that's not possible on that pitch. Fastball.
2 strikes.
Can I just freaking make an adjustment one time? Nope. And I'm not faking, by the way. I'm not like playing bad on purpose to be funny. Like I'm just playing bad. By the way, Phil Nicholson does not have just 1 home run in minors. That's a lie. Like, I'm not that late. I'm really not. I'm clicking the button when I want to click the button. I guarantee you there's input delay. I guarantee it. That curveball is actually kind of sick, though. Watch this. About to hit a home run and walk this off. Watch this. Oh, I lied. Munoz still in the game. Fly out. Ground out. Walk. Cabby. Oh, my. We cannot allow Cabby to get a hit here. Is he right? Munoz is having a great year, dude. He's turned it around great. Nice pitch. 0-2. Cal loves that pitch. I love you, Cal. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Munoz sends us to the 13th inning. No, I'm not playing. I'm more likely to get a hit here. Ground out. Double. Top of the lineup. Get a freaking base hit. Curveball's good.
0-1.
Nice pitch on that. 0-1. I really want a fastball. I think I can hit a fastball. I just think I can. Up the middle. Ball game. It wasn't a fastball. It was a circle changeup. Mariners win. They take this series against the best team maybe in the NL, depending on... I know they had 90 wins into the series. We win both games. Robles walks us off. Humongous win. It could put us to 7 games ahead. Theoretically, right? It could put us 7 games ahead. I don't think it will, but it could. I think it'll probably be 6. It could be 5 if the Rangers have won both their games. But theoretically, 7 is on the table. It's 6. All right, game 3. We lose. That's a freaking Castillo start, isn't it? It's Gilbert. Oh my. What did he do? What did Gilbert give up here? This is the loss for Logan. He goes 6 innings. Well, it's a quality start for Logan, so it's... Oh, it's not quality start. It goes 5. Allows 3. Brash allows 1. Stop putting Brash in the game. You're making him look bad. Lead is still at 6, with 6 games left. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Hold on. Do we have anything here that shows you the freaking... I want to see the playoff standings. Give me the freaking total. They have 91 wins. We have 90 wins. We're really right behind them, dude. We're literally right behind them. So, obviously, the freaking 1 seed is on the table, right? And that is the best team in the NL, by the way, besides the Dodgers. So, that was a good win. Hold on. We have... Sorry. We have now 6 games left. We're 6 games ahead of the Rangers. Now, we would have to lose out, and then they would have to win out. And I still think we have the season series against them. 2 wins here. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? It was earlier this month. 2 wins there, so it's 2-4, or 4-2, sorry. 4-2. And I cannot see them anywhere else. They're somewhere else here. Surely they're around here. Sweep, or sorry, 3 of 4. And I think we play them 4 times, technically. I think we've already won the division. I think we've already won the division. I think this would say it as well. It does not say clinch division. I think theoretically we have clinched the division. We have clinched the playoffs, which is good. I think theoretically it's clinched division because I think we have the winning record against them. So, time for Kansas City. We win game 1. I'm fine with simming that one. We lose this game. And then here, we do lead this game. Spire, chance to get the series win. We do need a series win here. Obviously, a 1 seed would be massive. No doubt about that. I say in a British accent for some reason. Here's the spot. 1 out. Pasquantino up.
Let's go, Gabe.
Spire up again. Man, this is kind of PTSD for me. Late game, late season, Spire pitching against a blue team. Happened to Nino last year. He gave up 2 grand slams in the season against the Dodgers. That is a terrible call. You're right, guy in the crowd. You're cooking. 1-1. Fouls this off. Don't know why Gabe is in this game. I guess because probably Luke Weaver pitches every freaking day. Would make sense to me. Foul. That seemed way late. Somehow he's not able to not swing and miss at that. Perfect timing! Oh, sorry. It's a pitch release. 1-2. Way outside. That slider's not been there for Gabe today. Yes, we already didn't use him. I'm pitching Brash today. I don't care. He's nearing 100 innings pitched, dude. These pitchers just pitch way too much. 2-2. You gotta swing at that, Pasquantino. I'm sorry. You just have to. I'm freaking trying. Shut up. Strike 3 called. I'm being bullied by guys in the crowd. Is this Jacques Caglione? No, it's Randall Grichuk. I don't know why I thought that was Shot. Okay. You did real good. Okay, put him in. This is not even... Okay, I guess Gabe just came in the game. We took Weaver out. Actually, smart decision by the AI. Get there, Robert. Mariners win this series. And are closing in on the 1 seed. Castillo goes 8 strong. Gabe gets a save, his 4th of the series. Or the season, sorry. Cal looked good. 2 RBIs. 3 for 4 game for Robles. 3 for 4 for Ryan O'Hearn, I believe that said as well. Let's take a look at this series right here. We win game 1. Gilbert looks much, Kirby looks much better. It's very late. Kirby looks much better. He goes 8 innings. Game 2 of this series. That was a save for for freaking Weaver. Home run for nobody in this game. Wu goes 7. Dude, it's going to be a dogfight for the freaking wild card, dude. Holy cow. For the Cy Young, sorry. Sewell blows the crap out of this game, dude. 2/3 innings pitched, 3 earned runs. He's been bad lately. I'll say that much. And I'm not interested in seeing him stay up there. Look at the bottom of the lineup. Oh my goodness. Brutality, dude. So granted, now we've won the division. The division is sealed. It's over. The division's over. We've won the division, everybody. Woohoo! The Mariners won the division first time since 2001. That's huge. I'm switching this. I'm switching this. Look how good Andres has been, dude. Look at this. 1 earned run in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 games, he has 1 earned run allowed. Very good. The bullpen itself, it's entirely very good now. Look at this, dude. I told you all to watch out for Matt Brash. I said, dude, he's going to be here because his FIP is good. And his FIP is good, and he's back now. We win this series. Let's go ahead and take a look. I would love to look at the freaking playoff standings, but you cannot do that for some reason. We have 92 wins. The Yankees have 93. We're playing a bad team right here. The White Sox. We win that game. Brash here again. If we sweep this series, obviously, we're probably going to be the 1 seed. We're doing this, by the way, with 22nd in home runs hit this season. The pitching has been absurdly good. A 3.04 team ERA, which is crazy. Here in Chicago. Matt Brash here. Colson Montgomery, nice play, Rayleigh. Get to the bag.
He's out.
2 down. Sorry, I crashed out for a second. Bobby Dahlbeck now. If Bobby Dahlbeck gets a walk-off home run here in the 10th inning, I'm going to lose my mind. Harry Ford behind the plate. Just got called up in real life, by the way. Actually, no, he technically did not get called up. He was on a taxi squad, so they only had him if they needed him, and they didn't need him because Garver's not actually as hurt as they thought he was. Swing and miss on a sweep or slurve there.
1 ball.
Why is there so many people here? The White Sox are super duper out of it. This is caught by Kike Hernandez. Brash. Good stuff, brother. Finish playing game. Penn Murphy. Oh, we're playing this inning. Let's see what we got. Hold on.
Time is out.
Ha-Sung is playing in this. Surely we have somebody better on the bench if Ha-Sung Kim's playing right here. Yeah, everybody. Yep, Cal. Yep, because this game's retarded. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't have said that word. Whatever. That'll be discovered in 6 years when I have 100,000 subscribers. I'll be canceled. It's fine.
Counts 1-0.
1-0. Oh, my. Well, we're good. Thank you all for watching, by the way. Hour and 53 minutes in this game. Fouled this off. Inside sinker. That's a great pitch by Penn. And Cal put one into the bullpen. By the way, Cal's been way bad recently, apparently. Fouls this off at 88. That's good. Can't even hit 88. Can't hit 88 down the middle. Very late on it. That's always great. Swing and a miss. Slurve. I'll say this about Penn Murphy, dude. That slurve is ridiculous. Brings up Julio. I still can't believe I got that slipped out. Swing and a miss on a slurve again.
All ones the count.
Rangers win. Doesn't matter. We've won the division. more about the Yankees. It's a freaking Bradford win. Let's go. I love that guy. Cody Bradford, future Mariner long reliever. I promise. 0-2. I will bring him into the game. I will bring him into the team. It will happen.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's dirt. Interesting thing, I know Castillo just threw 8 innings. Shutout, basically. He is the most expendable guy in the offseason if we want to get younger.
3.
Oh, dude, why did it check the swing? I know I would have been late on it anyway, because I always am. But I would love to have swung at that. Would have been great. Hits it. Good play. Colson Montgomery. Backhand. In the 11th. Another extra inning game. You love to see it. Cal Raleigh's playing short. That's fine. We're going to switch this. And then we'll put... Who's at short now? Harry Ford. It's obviously not good. Yes. Won't do that. Harry Ford on the left. Can he play left? No, we cannot. No, I don't play. We're going to forfeit the DH. I'd rather not. And then play Robert. There we go. Figured it out. Brash is still in the game? No. We'll put Drew Rasmussen in because this game might go on a while. Ground out. Sheeman. Ground out. Jordan Adams. Double. Ryan Burrows. Strikeout. Who are you people? Brian O'Hearn. It's Karinchak. Walk. More accurate James Karinchak walk. Another one. Another one. I see. I see. He's walked 3 batters in the inning. I guarantee you won't throw me a ball in this at-bat, though. Dude, that is such a weird, over-the-top delivery, dude. James Karinchak is a madman. He owns the Mariners, by the way, as well. Oh, it was perfect one for once in my life. Gone. Late night Lamont has hit one out. It might be the biggest hit in Mariners history since the double in '95. I guess and Cal breaking the streak, but man, that might get the 1 seed. Depending on what happens tomorrow, what the freaking Yankees have been doing. Holy cow. Big hit for Lamont Wade. I was early on a fastball, intentionally so. And we get it out of here. Going to start warming up now, Luke Weaver. Ryan Bliss against Jairo Iriarte. Probably said that wrong. Don't really care. Bunt. Oh, that's a perfect bunt. He's safe. Love that bunt there from Ryan Bliss hitting leadoff for some reason. Love how we're throwing this game. That's cool. I mean, I'm going to have to look and see, heading into the last game of the season, what the 1 seed's going to be. Swing and a miss. Would love to get a home run here. Don't even have to get a save situation. Swing and a miss. Good changeup. It's a changeup. That's a changeup. Love you guys if you understood that reference. Jose Ramirez reference. Swing and a miss. So Cal strikes out. He's been pretty cold as of late heading into the playoffs. And now it's time for Luke Weaver. This episode's gone on long enough. Hopefully he can get out of this in sim pretty easily. 1, 2, 3. Mariners win. Get the series win once again. That's like 17 series wins in a row. Except for that Marlins series. Get rid of that Marlins series and it's like a lot in a row. We'll have to actually count it. Big win. Big win. Big win. We might be tied with the Yankees, dude. Straight up. Straight up. We might literally be tied with the Yankees. It is very possible. It is in the realm of possibility. So, this is a series win. Series win. Series win. Series win. Series loss. But before that, win, 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 win. We've had, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of our last 12 series we've won to end this season. Holy cow. Take a look at the standings. 95. They have clinched the division. We have 2. The question I have now, and I would love to check, it'd be really cool if you could check. but you cannot. You can't check the postseason like standings. I would love to. That'd be great. The fact you cannot is ridiculous. Who ends the season? George Kirby against Sean Burke, who's got a great year. Let's look at this. If they lose, we win. Let's see what we've done against the Yankees this year. 2 series against the Yankees, obviously. Won this series against them, and we won that series. So, here it is. If the tiebreaker is head-to-head, and we win this game, and the Yankees lose theirs, we will make the 1 seed. I think that's how it works. We're not going to play this full game, obviously. This is one game I'm just going to manage. As we look to get this thing done, dude. Let's get it going. Bryan Wu start, baby. I'm not pitching George Kirby. This is a Bryan Wu game. Replace player? I guess Dylan can play. But did I not click the right button? I clicked manage full game. This isn't quick manage. This is not quick manage. Okay, well, I'm going to figure this out. Robles, Julio, Cal, Robert. Okay, I'm going to have to figure this out because this is not how it goes. Okay, cool. Hold on. Please hold. Hold, hold, hold. Still hold. Sean Burke. No, hold on. Manager. Can I stop now? Can I get in the game, please? Play ball. Can I not get out of this? Nice strike, bozo. I'm gonna have to get out of this. I'm gonna have to just simulate it. Oh, here we go. Hold on! Hold on! Oh, no. We win! 2-0! Okay, so, rarely 2 RBI home run. So, we sweep the series. Wu goes 8 innings. Alright, this is good. We sweep. Wu goes 8. He could win the Cy Young. Now, it's like a double. It's like, dude, they might split the Cy Young. They might tie. I don't know if we won. I don't know. If the Yankees won, we did not. If the Yankees lost, we did, probably. They won. Ah! They won 4 in a row to end the year, dude. They wouldn't lose one time. Okay, 2 seeds fine. I guess. We have won the division. Not the 1 seed. Yes, let's stop simulating. We did not win the 1 seed, though. Womp womp. Although, do they reseed in the playoffs? Because if Boston wins, we actually get the lowest seed in baseball, which is actually dope. I don't think they reseed in baseball, though. Or I do think they reseed in baseball. Really quick, Wu leads in ERA and WHIP. We do have a award winner here. Who is winning the Cy Young? Because it's either Logan. Let's take a look here. Let's set this up. Let's do the service, these guys. Logan, Gilbert. We have 3 guys who could win it, technically. Logan, 212 innings pitched, 195 strikeouts, 2.67 ERA, a WHIP just over 1, a FIP, 3.24 FIP, 21 quality starts. He allowed only 63 earned runs in 212 innings. Bryan Wu, 2.37 ERA. His last games, dude, 1 or 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. So nothing but quality starts to end this season for Bryan Wu, especially in the biggest game we played this year to sweep the White Sox and give ourselves a chance to get the 1 seed. Just really close, dude. Right at it. Bryan Wu, 2.73 ERA or 3.7 ERA, sub 0.91 WHIP, 5 WAR, 3.717 FIP, and Bryce Miller as well. 13-6. Not as many strikeouts, obviously, but he's not a strikeout guy. He just is not. But he was great, too. The ERA is very low. I don't think he'll win it, though. It's going to be Clark Schmidt, dude. It's going to be freaking Clark Schmidt. Dude, it's freaking Clark Schmidt, dude. Is it Bailey Ober, bro? Dude, are you kidding me? This is the biggest blatant robbery in the history of the sport. I don't know how you're supposed to win a Cy Young in MLB The Show, dude. More innings pitched by a lot. Lower earned run average, more strikeouts, less walks, obviously. WHIP better for Wu. FIP is better for Wu. WAR is better for Wu. We won more games. One more win for Bailey Ober. Won him the Cy Young. That's freaking annoying, dude. Because we did all we could to win Bryan Wu the Cy Young. And that changes the whole outlook of the video. Because I was going to title it Race for the Cy Young, but now I'm going to title it freaking Race for the 1 seed. Bryan Wu deserved that Cy Young, obviously. Like, no doubt about it. Batting title. Who won the MVP? Sorry, Gunnar? Obviously, he was great. Reliever of the year. Thought I might see somebody here, but no. Rookie of the year, Caglione. Gold Glovers, here they are. Julio doesn't even win Gold Glove somehow. For some reason, Victor Robles wins Gold Glove. All right, Dalton Varsho, I guess, is a good Gold Glove. You're right. You're not wrong. Cal wins Gold Glove or Silver Slugger catcher. I don't know how you're supposed to win the Cy Young in MLB The Show. I really don't understand how you're supposed to do it because it's not really well made at all. Like Paul Skeens get a 3.88 ERA. It's crazy amount of strikeouts though. Yeah, I don't understand how you're supposed to win the Cy Young. It's not even close. In my heart of hearts, this is a Cy Young win for Bryan Wu, and I wish you could switch awards like you can at 2K, because this is obviously a Bryan Wu award. In no realities, 0 realities, by the way, none, not a single reality, does Bailey Ober win this Cy Young nowadays against Bryan Wu. Just doesn't do it. It's not a possibility. But the alternative is we've made the playoffs, and we're automatically one step further than we were last year. We're in the ALDS already. I do want to change some things around. Bryan Wu should be our second starter. Bryce Miller should be our fourth starter. And I don't think we should even have Castillo pitching at all in the postseason. I'm fine with putting him in long relief. That's like I think we need a 4-guy starting lineup here, and only pitch Castillo when you need to. Granted, what a year to the end of the season for Castillo. 0, 1, 5, 2, 1, 2, 6, 0, 3, 3. So outside those 2 really bad starts, obviously, he was really good to end the year, including 2 8-inning performances in a row in wins. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll put him back here. I don't know. Darren Moretta was good. He only pitched 8 innings. Drew Rasmussen was great. Gregor Santos great. Matt Brash turned it on, dude. I told you he would. I kept saying he would. He allowed 3 earned runs his last 11 games. Paul Sewald has struggled as of late really bad. 3 earned runs, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Where's the Marlins game? He only gave up 1 run, I guess, technically. He gave up 2 runs, but none of them were earned because of an error, I guess. I don't know. Spire was great. Munoz, dude, in the season, dude, he was nails. Holy cow. And Luke Weaver, he blew a lot of saves, right? He blew 10 of them. But to end the year, he locked down. He didn't blow a save in his last 11 games. So, you like to see that. In terms of the offense, we'll get back to them now. It's Robles having a fine season. He does hit more home runs than last season. His slugging is way down, though, because the doubles are way down. The doubles are down by 12. Julio, his best season since his... Actually, no, it was better last year. He kind of regressed towards the end of the season. He had a really crazy stretch there, though, where he was crazy. Cal really struggled as of late. Had only 6 hits his last 11 games of the season. Way down from his best season. It still was his best season by just a little bit, but he had a near like 870 OPS at one point. Robert, he's on fire. I've loved this acquisition, dude. I really have loved how he's played. O'Hearn has been good. Rayleigh's been good. Hayes has been not good. Bliss has been not good. And the bottom 3 is not good, dude. No other way to put it. And I'd love to see the ability for Lamont Wade to play somewhere else, but he just can't. Because I would love Lamont Wade to play every day, but he just doesn't have a position to do so. Dylan Moore, not been good, but has value because he plays all the different positions at a Gold Glove level. I'm sure he's going to have a positive WAR still. He does. Harry Ford is here. They freaking did the thing with the calling up K. Marlowe like they do every time. Who do they send down? They sent down Kike. Why? Why? Get K. Marlowe out of here, dude. Okay, and Kike was fine. I thought he played really good. He was very clutch, and that's what we'll take. Okay, man. Well, we're here. We've arrived. We'll play the... We'll see. Who are we going to play? I'm going to see who we're going to play right now. We're going to play Twins, please. Man, I want to play the Twins so freaking bad, dude. Oh, man, you know how much I want to freaking play the Twins, dude. Did Bailey Ober get lit up? Please say he did. Oh, my goodness. Please say he did. How do I look? How do I look? League leaders? Yes, this is it. Did he get lit up? Please. ERAs. ERA. 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 He didn't even start, dude. He's not even good enough to start. He was saying he's not good enough to start, bro. This dude's terrible, bro. Okay. Well, next episode it's Gilbert versus Crawford. The next episode after that's Bryan Wu, Garrett Crochet. Then, if needed, Kirby or wait, we're gonna have to do this game anyway. Get to win 3 games. Then Kirby versus Houck for sure. Then, if needed, it's Miller versus somebody, and then probably Logan in Game 5. But yeah, man, we do the thing. We've made the playoffs. We are the 2 seed, and we could very well play the Yankees. I'm looking at the other side of the bracket right now, dude. I really hope Milwaukee goes all the way because that seems like an easy chalk victory to me. But obviously LA is really good. Atlanta's really good. We did beat Atlanta at the end of the year though, and Philly's also very good. Obviously, New York scares me, man. Because look at New York really quick before we end this episode, dude. You just gotta look at New York. Vlad, Judge, Williams, who I just cannot hit. By the way, just can't hit Devin Williams. Just not possible. He is the hardest pitcher to hit in the show. Jazz at 90 overall. Sure, brother. Max Fried, Luis Hill, who won a Cy Young last year, Jason Dominguez, Austin Wells, Cody Bellinger, Clark Schmidt, who was the GOAT, apparently. Didn't win the Cy Young, though. What a bum. The real Cy Young winner was obviously quite clearly Bryan Wu. Like, not even close. Bryan Wu won the Cy Young. I'm going to continue to say he did, because I am annoyed. What a good year for Clark Schmidt, though. He kind of choked to the end of the year, though. But whatever, who cares? Volpe, Rodon, Spencer Jones. This is a crazy team, dude. And if we go all the way to the World Series, I think we'd be meeting the team that plays in LA. And well, we're aware of what they can do. Man, they're freaking good. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? They're right here. Right here. Shohei, Glasnow, Tucker, Snell, Sasaki, Smith, Yamamoto, Betts, Teoscar, Tanner Scott, Tommy Edman, Freddie Freeman, Evan Phillips, Brusdar Gratterall, Hai-Sung Kim, James Outman, Alex Vesia, Max Muncy, Andy Paez, freaking Michael Kopech, Emmett Sheehan, Bryce Iglesias, Jonathan Loizaga, Bobby Miller, Joe freaking Ross, Nationals legend. Okay, well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you all for watching. What a great episode. We're now to the playoffs. Next episode hopefully comes out tomorrow. We'll get here, bro. We'll get here. We're going to freaking play this game. And we'll see if we can take game 1 here against Boston. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Mariners Franchise.